Hello my friends, Seb here, and I'm going to discuss today something with you which has made an absolute profound impact in my life. I would say in the last 2.5, 3 years, especially when I Jesus, pardon me, especially when I started up understanding a bit more about myself. This makes sense, about the human mind, about our mind and how that thing up here actually operates. And once I was able to understand a few basic concepts, I actually was able to take far better charge of my own states, of my own emotions, to ultimately actually move myself into an absolute amazing direction, absolute amazing journey, just reflecting on that. Now, what I thought talking just briefly about, because this is absolutely pretty big topics to be honest, is the idea of how emotions actually change, or no, how emotions indicate if you are moving into the right, into the forward direction, or into the backward direction, moving forward into life or away from your goals, if this makes sense. All right. Now, in this regard, what I want you to do is this: just follow my words and just follow just what I'm saying. I want you to be aware about, first of all, right now, what you have been thinking about, what you had in your mind the last, say, like 1 hour. All right, I'll give you 10 seconds for that. Just think right now about what have you been thinking about in the past 1 hour. Do that right now. Ready, go. What have you been thinking about in the last hour? Just trust me on that. Just answer for yourself that question. What have you been thinking about for the last hour? All right, since we have done that, what I want you to do now is to reflect on the emotions you have had in regards to these thoughts. And you don't need to ask yourself that. What emotions you had. But what I want you to do now is this: that these emotions guaranteed have been in direct correlation or in direct response to your thoughts, which means that if you were sitting, or if you had sad thoughts, or if you were thought-provoking, or if you were happy and inspiring, if you were jumping up and down, or if you were absolutely sad and reflecting more on life, or if you were excited, or whatever it is, right? Now, what emotions have you created just by being mentally in that situation of your life, or in the past, or whatever it is? So either it was a thought, or it was a situation you were in. Now, this thought or this situation you were in is a true reflection of the emotion, of the emotional response you have created in your body, in your mind. Right? All right. Now, what you have been thinking about, or in what situation you have been physically, is a true reflection of what your emotions have been responded to. So if you were in a sad moment, in a sad situation, sitting in front of your boss, or in a meeting, being absolutely frustrated by people talking about whatever they're talking about, you probably didn't have this amazing state of mind about excitement, happiness, and absolute, have a ferocious curiosity of what actually out there in life. Right? All right. Now, and there's a very basic concept. If you feel positive, empowering emotions, being excited, being happy, being fulfilled, feeling love, feeling contribution, gratitude, of people around you, you are 100%, you are absolutely truly moving into the right direction where you coming from. And this is coming from the source, this is coming from the universe, telling you, okay, you are on the right path. Very important. If you have positive emotion, if you feel fantastic, you are on your path. If you feel sad, and if you are more reflective, and if you are worried and fearful and not knowing and depressive and just uncomfortable in your life, in your current situation, in your thoughts, you create these emotions, which are as I just described, right? And that moves you definitely away from your goals. Definitely away from your goals. So make sure you find yourself in a positive frame of mind, in a millionaire's mindset. And I give you a quick exercise of how to do that. Now, what we all go through are ups and downs, for sure. For sure, we go through up and downs, but there are ways of actually, look, in life it's not so much how often we fall down, but how quick we can get up again. It is not so much about how often we fall down, it's how quick and with what type of energy and enthusiasm and courage we actually get back up. And that's the important part. Alright? How quick can we get up after we fell down? And that's a true question. Now, when we are down, we need to have something what gets us up again, right? And I give you right now a very quick exercise of how you're going to achieve it. And you can either follow me now on this exercise and go with me, or you just leave it and just watch and actually apply that into your life straight away. Alright? Now, if I'm sad and not quite sure what I'm after and really not knowing and absolute feeling not happy in myself, I actually, as you know, as you see right now, I am able to put myself into that sad moment, into that reflective moment of not absolute, being unsure, which I want to get out of it again. Did you see the physiology change, the physiological change? Sorry, physiological. There we are. Being German is a little bit hard sometimes. Now, we can get our physiology up and running very quickly just by lifting up, just by writhing our eyes. Physiology is the most important and reason why we are not high in emotions. Now try this. Smile, lift your chin up and have a high physiology. Lift your chin up, smile and have a high physiology of really standing wise, standing absolute determined here. Now try to have a negative and bad thought in your mind by smiling and staying like I stay. That's impossible. Impossible. Now if you're sad the next time, lift your physiology, rise your chin, smile and just think of something so beautiful that it just makes you smile, makes you happy. In fact, I want you to close your eyes. Just close your eyes and just think of a moment when you were absolutely happy and inspiring to yourself. Just close your eyes and just imagine a moment when you were absolutely happy and inspiring yourself. And when you have a picture in your mind of absolutely being happy and inspiring in your life, I want you right now to step into that picture, looking through your own eyes, hearing what you heard, seeing what you saw, and really feel the feeling of being happy and inspiring right now. Alright, well done. Open your eyes. That's a quick exercise of what you can do to actually really get you in a positive state of mind, to moving back into the right direction. Alright, so what you do is you picture in your mind a situation of when you were absolutely happy, or this emotion state which you want to evoke. Alright, and then you step into that emotions or into that situation in the past, in your mind, and you look through your own eyes as you would be in this situation right now. You hear what you heard, you see what you saw, and you really feel what you felt in this situation at that moment right now. And that is how you kick yourself back to the old emotion you have felt. Because I believe there was one day in your life, a situation when you felt absolutely majorly happy and laughing, whatever it is. And you can get back to that state in an instant. And that is really knowing how to take charge of your mind. Alright? My friends, I believe you've got it, no question about. If you have any question, just post me a comment on YouTube or connect with me via Facebook. And I'm looking very much forward to see you very, very soon. Until then, be happy and make life an epic adventure. Thanks so much.